Greetings students. In our Unit A for Tier 2, Introduction to Logic Gates, I had divided the chapter into 4 parts. This is the fourth and final part of those 4 parts. This is for class 7. The subject is computers. I am Sibasis Sandilya and I welcome you to today's class. So till now we have been discussing about logic gates. We have learned what logic gate means, what are truth tables, and we have discussed about NOT, AND, OR, NAND and NOR gates. Today we are going to discuss about 2 more gates. Let us start the chapter. So the first gate that we are going to discuss today is the XOR gate or exclusive OR gate. So the XOR gate has 2 input signals and 1 output signals. Just like the OR gate, this gate also has 2 input and 1 output. When both of the inputs are similar, that means either both are 0 or both the inputs are 1, then the output will be low, that means 0. When both of the inputs are different, that means the inputs are 0 and 1 or 1 and 0, then the output will be high, that means 1. So just remember this: in XOR gate, if both the inputs are same, then the output will be 0. If both the inputs are different, then the output will be 1. An encircled plus sign, that means look at within the bracket, there is a plus sign and there is a circle around it. So that is an encircled plus sign is used to show the XOR operation as A, the encircled plus B. So let us move on. This is the symbol for XOR gate. The inputs are A and B and the output is A encircled plus B. The XOR gate operation can be written like this: A encircle B is equal to A dot B bar plus A bar dot B. If A and B are the inputs, then the output can be found out by A dot B bar plus A bar dot B. This is the truth table for the XOR gate. See, when the inputs are 0 0 and 1 1, that means when the inputs are same, then the output is 0. And when the inputs are 0 1 and 1 0, that means when the inputs are different, then the output is 1. Please pause the video and note down the truth table, note down the gate operation, note down the symbol for the XOR gate. Now let us move on. Complete the truth tables given above. So pause the video, note down the tables and try to solve this yourself. Of course, the third table we have not discussed yet. After this part, we will be discussing that part of the chapter. Then you will understand what the third table, that means the rightmost table in the screen right now, means. So pause the video, note down the tables and try to solve the first and the second table by yourself. Now let us move on to the answers. So these are the answers. I hope you got the first and the second table right. I know that you don't know what the third table means. We are going to discuss about it after this. So if you have done anything wrong in the first and the second table, please note down the correct answer and try to remember these. Now let us move on to the next part. This is the XNOR or exclusive NOR gate. Again, the XNOR gate has two input signals and one output signal. The XNOR gate is logically equivalent to inverted XOR gate, that is a XOR gate followed by a NOT gate. Okay, you have a XOR gate and then you follow it by a NOT gate, that will be the XNOR. So when both the inputs are similar, then the output is high. See, in XOR what happened? If both the inputs are similar, that means 0 0 or 1 1, then the output was low. Here, since there is a NOT gate, that means an inverter after the XOR gate, so that will change. That means here in XNOR gate, when both the inputs are same, output is 1, and when the inputs are different, then the output will be 0. So an encircled dot, that means a dot and there will be a circle around it, that is the sign used to show the XNOR operation. So if the inputs are A and B, then the output of XNOR gate will be represented as A encircled dot B. So this is the diagram for XNOR gate. See, there is a XOR gate followed by a dot, that means followed by a NOT gate. So when inputs are A and B, output is A encircled dot B. This is the gate operation for XNOR gate. A encircle dot B is equal to A dot B plus A bar dot B bar. And this is the truth table for XNOR gate. See, when the inputs A and B are similar, that means when the inputs are 0 0 or 1 1, then the output is 1. And when the inputs are different, that means 0 1 and 1 0, then the output is 0. Please pause the video, note down the symbol, note down the gate operation and note down the truth tables. These things are very important. You have to know this both for examination purpose and both for your future computer classes purpose. So please note down these things. Now for some question and answers. Write the output for the gates given above. That means in number A, the inputs are K and L. So what will be the output? Look at the symbol and write down the output. In the same way, in question number B, the inputs are X and Y. What will be the output? And so on. What I need you to do is pause the video, go through your notes if you need to. See, you have drawn all these diagrams already. Now look at the diagrams and try to identify what will be the outputs. Pause the video and try this yourself. Now let us move on to the answer. See, the first output will be K plus L whole bar. The second output will be X dot Y whole bar. Number C, input were R and S, so the output will be R dot S, and so on. I hope everyone did everything correctly, but if you have done anything wrong, please note down the correct answers. Pause the video and note down the correct answers. Also, if you have any doubt, please revise all the 4 videos of this chapter once again, try to understand, and if you still have any doubt, then don't worry, I am here. Please contact me. You have my phone number, you have my WhatsApp number. Contact me. I will try my best to help you out. Here, write the appropriate signs to represent the logical operation given above. So, in the first one, see A and B, that means there is input A and B and the gate that they are connected to is AND. So, how will you write the logical operation? In the same way, all the 5 questions are given here. A XOR B, A NAND B, number 4 A X NOR B, and number 5 A or B. So try to write down the logical operation of these things. Pause the video, try this yourself. Now let us move on to the answer. See, A and B will be represented as A dot B. A XOR B will be represented as A and circle plus B, and so on. I hope everyone did everything correctly. If you have done anything wrong, if you have done any mistake, please pause the video and note down the correct answers. So here we have some fill up the blanks. Generally this part I do in the class as a assessment type of thing. We do a lot of fun, I know, I miss those days, but still here we are doing the online classes. We have to do this, we have to complete this. It might not be as fun as we did earlier, but still we have to do this. So the basic operation of all the gates are described with the help of dash. So the basic operation of all gates are described with what? In the hint box, XNOR, XOR, inverter, truth tables, universal. So what should be the answer? I hope everyone already knows the answer. Still, try to note down what you think the answer is. Of course, I will show you the answer, but still, for the time being, note down the correct answer that you think is correct. Okay, let us move on. Question number 2. NOT gate is also known as dash. So what will be the answer? XNOR, XOR, inverter, truth tables, universal. Note down the answer. Wait for the next slide. I will show you the answer. Question number 3. Dash is logically equivalent to XOR gate followed by a NOT gate. So this is something that we just studied. So the options are XNOR, XOR, inverter, truth tables, and universal. Try to note down the correct answer. Question number 4. NAND and NOR gates are also referred to as dash gates. And question number 5. Dash gate is also known as exclusive OR gate. If you need more time, pause the video, note down the answers that you think are correct. If you need more time, pause the video and try. Now let us move on to the answer part. So these are the answers. I hope everyone did correct. Everyone got all the answers correctly. The first one is the basic operations of all gates are described with the help of truth tables. NOT gate is also known as an inverter. XNOR is logically equivalent to XOR gate followed by a NOT gate. NAND and NOR gates are also referred to as universal gates. Now, at the first video of this chapter, we have discussed about a table, right, where there were basic gates, universal gates, and exclusive gates. also practice that table, okay? That flowchart type of thing there was, na? Try to follow that one also. That is also important from your examination point of view. And the last answer is XOR gate is also called exclusive OR gate. So this brings us to the end of today's class. I hope everyone enjoyed and I hope everyone understood also. This brings us to the end of this unit. Actually, the 4 videos of this unit is almost complete. So if you have any doubt, please contact me. I will help you out. So in our next class, the next unit, that means unit B of tier 2 will start. At this point, let me remind you once again, please revise everything carefully several times. Till now, if you have not started revising, please start. Don't wait till the announcement of the examination date to start studying. Start now. With this note, I am Sibasis Sandilya signing out. Thank you everyone.